Well, hello, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your singles bonus reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Just to let you know, I have done a general reading, a career reading, a general love reading, and a twin flame reading for June. This is a singles bonus reading. So if you think you are in a twin flame connection, this reading is not for you. This is for singles who are looking for love and have not managed to find someone just yet. Okay, so I'm just clarifying as there's been some misunderstanding there. Okay, let's get straight to your reading, my beautiful Pisces. For those of you who are interested, I'm using Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels to guide the read. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? Thank you so much. Calling your soulmate in. For those of you who are new to my channel, I take jumpers from the pack. I do not choose the cards, as I believe that is my energy and not the message you're meant to receive from Spirit. Thank you so much. Ooh, and one more. No. So you may want to fast forward these moments, as I do not like to waste anybody's time. Do you want that one? Yes. Okay. Yeah, but I will not rush the messages. I'm here as long as they want to talk. Okay, so the first card we have, my beautiful Pisces, is calling your soulmate in. Okay, so it says here, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So using things like the law of attraction and cosmic ordering, you definitely, I feel most of you actually have been dreaming about what it is to find this wonderful love of your life, and you've been calling that idea in. Okay, so Spirit is lining you up with someone who fits you perfectly and is as evolved as you, but what they're giving me here is in the visualizations, they want you to see it just like a movie screen, as if you close your eyes, work really hard to see the image of you and this person. Even though you do not know what this person looks like, you've obviously got a blueprint of what it is that you either tend to go for in terms of physical looks, or you know, what your type would be. They're asking you to really see the image, okay, so that the Spirit gets what it is you're looking for. They get it as close as possible, okay, without any of the toxic situations that go with love, is what they're giving me here. So they've also said release your ex. So this may be some residue energy here that is left over, that is just slightly delaying a connection. It may mean that there is just it's a little bit similar actually to the Sagittarian read that I just did. There is an energy here of thinking about old conversations, of how they should have gone, and you know, that coulda, woulda, shoulda, said things differently, etc., etc. So it says here, the time has come to clear your energy. So if you have anything, oh, actually with this one, they're showing me like letters or messages from an ex. Now, this is totally up to you, my beautiful Pisces. It's your call here. But what they're giving me is someone has letters or text messages or printed out or something that's on paper. They're showing me on paper. This could be cards or something from your ex. They're stashed in kind of like, it's like a box type thing. I don't want to say a shoe box, but it's like in a box. And the box is somewhere close to you, is what I'm getting, Pisces. Now this is either under a bed or a closet or something, and they're showing me that this energy is still around you because the letters or the memorabilia, you know, objects, they retain energy, okay, in the way that it was meant to be received. So there is something here trinkets or something that the person has given you. You've maybe put it all in a box or whatever, and the energy of that is still around you. Now, I'm not saying personally to get rid of that box with all that stuff in there. What I'm saying is please do not have it around you, especially not in your bedroom, because they're showing me it as somewhere close to you. So if you do have a garage, or you have, you know, another room or something, of course, keep your wonderful memories of that, the good times, not the bad times. Keep that somewhere where you want to keep it, but they're asking you not to put it in where you sleep in your bedroom. The most strongest time for manifestation is when you're sleeping. When you're just about to drift off to sleep, anything you think about, you know, your brain really connects to the universe there in sleep, and it helps trying to manifest whatever it is that you desire. If you've got energy from things like that in your immediate vicinity, then it influences sometimes energy. So they're just showing me that with this card. The time has come to clear your energy. So I'm not saying to throw that stuff out. What I'm saying is remove it from anywhere that's too close to you, especially where you sleep. Okay, they're just giving me that there. The only thing with that is that it's delaying slightly a new love coming on in there, because the universe is been given mixed signals, which is the energy of a residue past is in the ether beside you, whereas, you know, even if you've gotten over it, it's still hanging around you, is what they're giving me. Now, someone is coming on in here, and it has wedding, and it says this situation involves marriage. So your soulmate is coming in for sure, and your prayers are being answered. Just that little final shift of releasing your ex or anything that does not serve you there. And situation, I mean, it cannot be more blunt than that, that it will lead to a higher level of commitment and wedding, if that's what you're looking for. Pisces, your past really hurt you. I can feel that. And they're giving me here, it is safe for you to love. Okay, I'll just let that drop there, because that's a very important moment for you to really recognize, and I want you to feel it deep in your gut. It is safe for you to love. They really want me to take my time with that moment. I normally just channel and things just come through me, and sometimes I talk a little bit too fast, but they asked me to just give me, like, drop that for you. Okay, it says here, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, my beautiful Pisces, so you may have been hurt in the past, which I'm getting, past relationship. You thought they were the one. Sorry, I got a really itchy leg. You thought they were the one, but it didn't go as planned, and you got really badly burned. So there is some sort of disappointment or sadness from the past, and it's had you a little bit closed. Okay, now you have been doing the work, is what I'm getting, and you are ready to receive a new love, but you've just got a few little gates still to be opened around your heart, because it's kind of like, you know, just peeking outside to see if it's, you know, if it's time, if it's ready, if it's safe for you to, you know, give your wonderful heart away again. But they're actually showing me something. One moment, please. Okay, so what they're saying to me is, don't give your heart away. What they said was, you know, join your hearts. When this new person comes in, it is a counterpart, okay? It's someone that you meet halfway. You do not give them your heart. They do not give them theirs. It is an exchange of energy. If you feel like you're giving your heart away, this is obviously a message for someone in particular who says, I gave my heart to them, and they stamped on it, and they, you know, took more, they took everything from me. It's this image of giving a heart. They're saying if you give your heart away, you leave nothing for yourself. So they're actually saying, come to the table knowing your worth and keeping your wonderful heart exactly where it is, but sharing your love. There is a difference between giving and sharing, and they really want you to acknowledge that. Okay, and they again want me to show you the card and say it is safe for you to love. Okay, Pisces, because you deserve love. So we're going to go a little bit deeper here and see what we're dealing with energy-wise. I'm using the White Witch Tarot to get the general energy of the read for you. Thank you so much, Spirit guys. guardian angels, can you please guide my beautiful single Pisces? What do they need to know with regards to this new love situation that's coming on in for them? Can you please guide me to messages that they need to hear for their highest good? What are they allowed to see for their highest good? You please guide me. Thank you so much. As I said, you may want to fast forward. I do not like to waste people's time. Thank you so much. Okay, they're just giving me an image here. Now, this is not going to be for everybody. I know that for sure. But they're showing me golf. Someone playing golf. Wow, they're really not talking. They're showing me golf and... oh, wow. There is a weird energy at the moment. I'll tell you this, Pisces. The Sagittarian read as well. There is just a fed up energy going on at the moment. It's not my energy. There is just, maybe it's just in the ether at the moment. Maybe people are feeling fed up. Look how many cards they've just thrown out, okay, in a batch. And the same was for my beautiful, oh yeah, look at that. My beautiful Sagittarians also. There was just the same thing happened in your pre-read. That's why I'm interested. Oh, yeah. I mean, this is the best spread ever. I thought that was, okay, I thought that was about Sag. I thought that was a great spread, but I mean, it really doesn't get better than this. You got the best one so far. Very excited about this. So we start off here, my beautiful Pisces, with the Magician. Okay, so I said right at the beginning, calling your soulmate in and using things like the law of attraction and cosmic ordering, and they want you to see this thing. They want you to see your happiness being with the love of your life, your soulmate, even if you cannot imagine who that may be. Create a person, okay, but see it on a movie screen. They really want you to visualize in order to turn that vision into reality, okay? They're asking you inspired action. So again, this is backing up your first card, first major arcana card, because these are a series of major arcana cards on the White Tarot, is about turning those visions into reality, focusing, like laser focused creativity in your mind. And what you see in your mind, you can have in your hand. You can have it on the physical plane as long as you see it in the mind. They're really asking you to go into your third eye and call it in. Yeah, basically they're saying make the call to the universe. You've already been doing that, I feel. But they're asking you to do this one final step, which is really see on a movie screen in your mind a person, you know, you with this person, maybe you and this person getting married if that's what you truly want, you know, see that ceremony, see who's at the ceremony, see that person smiling at you, see that person put that ring on your finger, see that person kiss you, see that person, you know, feeding you cake at the reception, see that you and that person dancing. You know, they really want you to really go into detail, okay? I cannot highlight how much detail they really want from you. And Pisces, you're very sensitive and very emotional, very deep, and you know, a wonderful, refreshing energy. And actually, you of most signs, okay, not only can you see things in your mind, but you can feel it with depth and emotion, okay? And that is the way to manifest. If you see something in your mind, yeah, great, you know, you're halfway there. But if you see it and feel it, you have to feel the emotions. And once you do that, and you can do that hands down, Pisces, then you create your reality, you create your abundance, okay? You got the Empress card here. This is about knowing your worth, knowing how beautiful you are, Pisces, but ultimately drawing in abundance, okay? And creativity. Again, it's another creative card. And this is about sowing the seeds so that you can have growth in what it is that you want. So sowing the seed, again, is about that image on that screen. You're planting the seed for the universe to show them exactly what it is you desire, and then let the image grow from there. And all of a sudden, that person will manifest in your life, okay? But ultimately, with this card, there is growth here, peace, because we have the dove, and it's peace of mind that's coming on in for you, but ultimately knowing your worth. They want you to be so aware of, one, know your worth and your boundaries, and be picky, because that's, you know, you're calling in your soulmate here, the person that you're going to walk with through the rest of time. And what they're showing me here is, can you see those hands? They're electrified. This is the call, the connection to the universe, the giving and receiving, the reciprocal energy. in you exchanging your ideas and wishes and dreams with the universe in that high vibrational state, and you're drawing it in. Those hands are just magnetizing everything along with that Magician card. Oh, and you got Strength as well. Look at that. Strength card is self-love, okay, Pisces? So wherever you feel you could do a little bit better, because I feel like a lot of you have stepped into your power now and are loving yourself a lot more, learning to enjoy your own company. And this is Leo energy, by the way. And well, they'll give it, sorry, I don't know why they just gave me that, but they just went, this is Leo energy, by the way. What they're giving me with this is to trust your mind, have courage that you are enough, because there is some sort of something from the past that made you very, that was left you a little bit lost, okay? I was going to say lost for words, but they stopped me, okay? So perhaps the message is a dual message for some of you out there, but they did stop me at lost. But this is about calling in, again, your strength, your courage. It's almost like you're powering up and being ready for this soulmate. And Pisces, I really feel, because you're so intuitively connected to the universe and to vibrations and to other people's energies and emotions, even without spoken words, you can feel when the energy is off. A bit like Scorpio, but you know, it really affects you. Scorpio is more, it affects them, but they're more analytical about it. Whereas you often sponge up the energy that's in the room, and you're kind of like, something's off here because I'm feeling a bit off and it's not me. But so you're very intuitive there. What they're giving me is, sorry, they're just giving me something else. One moment, please. Very. So what they're giving me is that you can go the distance and feel that wonderful emotion that is necessary, that courage that is necessary to draw in who it is that you desire. But also from the past, they're saying about being lost. They're just bringing me back to this lost thing. They were saying about being lost, and perhaps you didn't speak up as to how you felt. You kind of withdrew, okay? Because this is the energy when you soak up someone who's projecting not very nice energy on top of you. You soak it up, and then you kind of, you know, it makes you withdraw, okay? Rather than go and push through the energy and speak your truth. You don't like to hurt other people. Also, this is a thing. So they're asking you with this Strength card to not stick up for yourself, because I definitely feel like you definitely stick up for yourself, Pisces. It's more sort of speak your truth from the heart as you normally would. Do not hide away. Okay, so that's what they're trying to give me. Do not hide away. They're showing me the hand over the eye. Okay, it's almost like in the past there was a feeling of you just wanted to hide away. You wanted to disappear from the heartbreak, the pain that was put on you, and this was meant to happen, because actually this is the path. We have we normally have at least one dark night of the soul kind of energy that happens in our lifetime. It is painful, but it's meant to happen in order to break us open to learning. We're meant to learn lessons about human nature, our own psyche, and what it is we truly desire, as opposed to what it is we definitely don't desire. Also, it's an indicator of, you know, how can I put that? Sorry, they're showing me an image. I'm asking them how I can put that. They're showing me an image of a child, okay? And this is not you, they're just giving me this image as an analogy. And they've got a child, and the child is sitting in front of a fire, and it's mesmerized by this fire. And it's so beautiful, this fire. And the child just is fixated and wants to touch it, okay? And it feels the initial heat. Something's not right there. I don't know, I should withdraw. But actually this is new to me, so I don't know. So let me just put my hand in the fire. Oh, it burns. And it's that. They're giving me this energy of everybody in the world has to learn a lesson, okay? So the only way is people do not listen to red flags. They kind of ignore them. They bank them and think, oh, that was a bit off. No, well, maybe they'll be better. Maybe they'll, maybe they won't do that again. And we give people excuses. We almost excuse themselves. We excuse themselves for themselves. We tolerate bad behavior until we get burnt. Then we learn the lesson. And then Spirit says, and now you're ready. Now you're ready for true love. So that was a long-winded way of them wanting to explain what's happening here, but they're giving it to me. Oh yeah, of course. We've got high priestess mode coming straight after that. So that is trusting intuition, okay? This is recognizing red flags in the future, but there's no red flags coming here. This new person who's coming in is your soulmate and it's wedding material, okay? So this is Virgo energy here. And it's trusting in the mystery of the universe. Trust your intuition, trust yourself, but recognizing that there are secrets in the universe where it's lining things up behind your back that you're not even aware of. But Pisces, you can feel it. You know it. You know it's happening, okay? Your counterpart is being drawn in after a period of healing. You can see those stars coming out of the top of the head, out of the root chakra there. A lot of healing has happened, not only from you, but for your other person. Your counterpart is also on their journey, okay? So it is when divine timing takes place, when that other person who's meant for you, your soulmate, has learnt their lessons and gone through the healing process, then the universe brings you both together in counterpart energy, okay? And then it is time for creating, you can see that sort of wound there, creating this energy of creating the next generation. It's almost like building your family tree, okay? There is a bit of a wake-up call here with the Judgment card on the table. This is about final clarity, making a decision about what you do and don't want in a relationship, in who you want and who you don't want, and what kind of lifestyle you want to lead. You're really weighing up your options. You may even be, because Mercury's in retrograde at the moment, so things are a little bit off. Energy is a little bit off. You may be missing text messages or emails or calls, or, there's a mismatched energy at the moment. So you may be actually going through past relationships, both friendships and relationships, from a romantic point of view, and seeing where, things just don't fit for you anymore, okay? And so this is you like weighing up, people's reciprocity, whether they are balancing you out in terms of as much as you give, Pisces, because you give and you give a lot, okay? You are an overgiver. There's a lot of emotion, a lot of, but with that comes, if anything is off, it immediately hurts and you want to move back, okay? It's this ebb and flow. And you're recognizing where you give too much and where it's not deserved anymore. And you're starting to withdraw a little bit. Now, Spirit is saying, know your worth and keep your boundaries high. There is no need for you to withdraw completely. Just front it, as it were, and just know your worth and stand up for what it is that you will take and what it is you won't take. Now, a lot of people are not going to like this new you because it is a bit of an end of a cycle, and people often go, oh, well, something's different about Pisces. Yeah, because they're standing in their power and they're not taking BS anymore, okay? So this is from things from the past, if they come around again, to test your mettle, as it were. But we have the World card on the board, which is the end of a cycle, okay? So there was a cycle of waiting going on in your love relationship, waiting for a soulmate to come on in and praying like crazy and asking the universe many times over. I see like someone looking up at the stars going, where's my person? Where are they? Because really, the people that I've been with so far, that's what you thought they were supposed to be my person? They caused me so much pain. No, Spirit says no, they were karmic lessons that were meant to teach you and break you open to recognize how it's okay to love, okay? And I know that sounds really sick, that pain actually teaches you how to love. It's about being bold, because once the pain comes, and it is painful, we've all been to, at some point, a rock bottom, right? We know how it feels, but you didn't die, right? So Spirit is saying, you got back up again. You got on with your life. Yes, it was painful, but it taught you something. It taught you a little bit more about loving yourself. It taught you a bit more about respecting yourself and being choosy and knowing the sort of person who is in a toxic cycle or a toxic energy. It's a bit like this moth to a flame thing, okay? You know, you feel when it is off. And you choose to ignore the feeling, the gut instinct, but not anymore, because you have High Priestess, and the world means it's the end of that cycle with the learning lessons. The world always completes a cycle with lessons learnt and to move on, okay? So this is again calling, as you can see, calling in your soulmate energy, because the lessons have been learnt, and the things that you've been carrying around with you, you're releasing for your happiness, okay? That is what's happening with that wonderful world card. And what is it? Your happiness, the sun card. This is the best spread. It's amazing. So you got a soulmate coming on in. It will lead to wedding if that's what you want. Definitely higher level commitment, Pisces. And we have true happiness and abundance on the board. Everything you wish for with that sun card, it's the most lucky, happy, joyous outcome in the pack, okay? This is yours for the taking, and this is what is the energy that is coming towards you. We're going to go deeper and find out when or why or who and all of those things. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot to go deeper. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know regarding singles love situation? It's interesting, they took a turn. Okay, how would you like to receive? Yeah. So they took a turn. Why? They took a turn because they want to show the sun in the upright position. What is coming for you? It is happiness. Sorry, I say took a turn because I don't know if you saw, you probably saw, when they came out of the deck, they actually took a bit of a 180, okay, as they came out. So it's obvious to me that they want to show you what is on the cards for you is ultimate happiness. Yes, it is delayed. Because you're calling this in, but they're asking, can you see this figure in this card, the sun? There is like this wonderful white bond there that connects to the sun. It's about that vibrational bond with you and the universe, okay? You're calling that person in and you're letting the universe know what your happiness is, okay? You're communicating. This is major arcana. Interesting. To end the energy that is coming towards you is the sun card. To start, again, is major arcana, sun card. Okay, so abundance and happiness, the ultimate joy is on its way for you with this calling your soulmate in when they come in, because this is what your highest wish is for. Okay, no more waiting. Hangman energy, lessons have been learnt. In the upright position, this is about putting yourself in a different perspective so that you can learn wisdom and get, it's also, you put yourself in there self-sacrifice wise. But in the reverse position, this is about you've learned those lessons now, and it is time. No more waiting, no more suspension. Who is coming for you is coming for you, and soon, it looks like. Okay, we have the Four of Swords in reverse, and this is about being ready to act. You're ready. Pisces, you're ready. You just need to know it is safe for you to love, because once that love comes on in, there is no hiding from it. They do not want you to hide your beautiful self. They want you to go for it, and they want you to embrace it all in. Okay, when it's in the upright position, that's a fetal position, protection, and trying to protect your beautiful bruised heart. But we've moved on from that. It's in reverse. So this is you being ready. You've learned the lessons of who you want, who you don't want, what lifestyle you want. Look at that. There was a major rebirth. Death card, major arcana, scorpionic energy, about a transformation. Okay, this is big changes in your love life. This is not calling in someone who's going to be like, yeah, I'm kind of half in, I'm kind of half out, giving you like wishy-washy behavior where you don't know where you stand. This is shaking up the energy completely. Big changes, definite endings. You've got the World card on the board there. You've got the Death card here. Endings to cycles in love that did not suit you, that did not did not come to fruition because they were karmic lessons, okay? Someone new and wonderful is coming your way, and you're ready. This is the energy I'm getting. You're ready. Look at that. Someone is coming on in to give you a solid offer, and you are also ready, okay? Because they're giving me jewel, which means jewel energy for this. You are ready to offer a solid connection to somebody. You've dug deep. As you can see, those hands, they're all full of mud, okay? Those hands are dirty. And boy, did you go dirty when it came to looking into your soul and, digging through the past and all the shit that went with it and all that, mud, those emotions that left you feeling stuck and paralyzed and broken and all of that. You dragged yourself up from the mud, they're showing me. And, you are the diamond in that rough. And you're about to find someone who's gone exactly through the same process as you and who acknowledges how hard it is to find your person, okay? And they're giving me, it's quite sweet. They're giving me the frogs. How many frogs do you have to kiss before you find the prince? Now, this is such an old way of thinking, so that's obviously an old traditional kind of energy I'm picking up on right now. But it's an analogy to suggest, you have to go through this process to, dig deep there and find all the inner wounding from childhood and, other things that come along, like abandonment issues and toxic cycles that you go into with people who are meant to lead you down karmic lesson paths. You've gone through that, okay? You want to plant roots now with somebody. And as you can see, they are healthy, fresh, clean roots, okay? There's something wonderful coming for you that is about to bring a lot of growth, that's going to definitely lead to a higher level commitment. And the person has gone through the same as you, so they appreciate your love, okay? They're not going to take it for granted. They recognize how hard it is to grow something into something beautiful, something from nothing into something beautiful, because, well, it's your soulmate, so they're coming on in. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know regarding singles? Can you please give me the messages they're meant to hear for their higher good? Thank you so much. What are we meant to see for my beautiful Pisces? As I said, you may want to fast forward these moments because I don't like to waste anyone's time, but I won't rush a message for you. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm ready to receive. Thank you. Okay. So again, we got High Priestess mode on the board, and this again Virgo energy. There's a lot of earth going on here, and a lot of dependability. So you may be dealing with an earth element, or have an earth placement, but definitely this connection that's coming on in is very solid and very reliable. Okay, this is long-term security kind of energy. But the High Priestess is about trusting your intuition, connecting to that wonderful mystery of the universe, and communicating with your higher self, opening all your chakras so that you're ready to receive, ready to act when this wonderful love comes on in, opening that third eye of yours. But ultimately, it's about trusting your intuition. You will know when you meet this person. It is a knowingness, okay? And also, I feel that the other person will know you almost immediately as well. I see this like moment where two people clock eyes on each other for the first time, and they're like, oh, "It's you! Ah, it's you!" And it's not a spoken thing. It's in your head. Both of you look. It's love at first sight. That's what they're giving me. Love at first sight. Yeah. They're also giving me that both of you will have a strange language. Not a strange language, but I mean a language that is only for you two. Okay, there is and I don't mean that you're going to be like calling each other like schnookums and stuff and that sort of stuff. What I'm saying is there's going to be like I guess it's with all couples, it could be an obvious thing to say, but they're giving me like you've got your own secret language. When you really like settle with each other, you could be in a setting with, say, 5 friends, and you could talk to each other and no one else in that room knows exactly what you're talking about apart from each other. There is a secret language. Now this could be, because you've got a very psychic connection with your soulmate. When you come together, you energize that. So maybe that's what they're talking about there. But yeah, you're definitely connecting to that inner truth. They've got the 3 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this is, it's waiting for the right time, okay? There is a delay here, and, I know, come on, be done with the delays. We're over the delays already. No one likes to hear delay or patience. I don't like to hear it. You don't like to hear it. But Spirit is giving me that there is some sort of travel issue. It's like waiting for the right moment. In the upright position, as you can see, this figure here is waiting to catch a break, waiting to catch the right wave, okay? And the time has to be right. So it is about divine timing. She's just waiting there. But when we're in the reverse position, this is about, there's a delay in seeing the right moment, okay? Now this could be because of what's going on around the world at the moment. You have to be able to go out and enjoy yourself, or be in a certain place at a certain time, and so does the other person, in order to meet. So there is some sort of delay here. I feel it's a short-term delay because we got 3 of Wands. So it is about, you know, there's just, timing is just off. It's close, but it's just off, and you're still calling the person in, okay? Magician, okay, interesting. Magician in the reverse position is a scattered energy, Pisces. Is this you? Because they're asking me to give you this message, which is about, you have so much potential to call in what it is you truly desire. You just need to do the last bit, which is see the image on like a film screen in your mind and connect to the emotions. You have to have it all. You're capable of it, but maybe you haven't been doing it. I don't know. Maybe you haven't been. So if you can take a moment, like 10 minutes out of your day, 20 minutes out of your day, do some meditating, connecting, using that law of attraction. Really see what it is that you truly desire there. It's like, I think as I said just at the beginning, it's about seeing, you know, seeing yourself walking down the aisle, if this was what you want, seeing the person put a ring on your finger, seeing, you know, seeing your mother or father-in-law, seeing, you know, the friends, seeing the cake, all of those things. It's about the details and how you feel about it. So they're just saying, yes, you're in magician mode because the magician card is actually on the board, but there's a scattered energy. There's an unfulfilled potential here. You just need to focus a little bit more, okay? And they're saying that's the connection with the delay. Okay, so, okay, slight delay is coming from the fact that you need all those elements in play, okay? So just ramp up the energy, my beautiful Pisces. You know, even after this reading, take... they're showing me the golf again. Okay, they said you didn't explain the golf. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Okay, I'll come back and I'll give you that in a moment. So maybe after this reading, maybe take 10 minutes of silence and really call in every detail about what it is to be with your soulmate. Even if you don't know what they look like, make a person, imagine a person, okay, that you want to love for the rest of time. And see all those wonderful things. See them giving you a gift on your birthday. See them meeting you. See both of you bumping into the street. You know, if you're going to make it like a movie, you know, and they bump your books onto the floor or something like that. I mean, this is so old school, but I am an old soul. So, and then you look at each other and it's like, bam, bam. See those moments. You know, those are the moments that are letting Spirit know this is exactly what you want. And it may surprise you, you know, you may see some of the things that actually start happening. I know that, I'm just going to give you a little piece about me, which is I know that my mother, she dreamt of my father, and she dreamt of exactly where she would meet him. And then many years later, she actually woke up, she dreamt it as a child, she woke up crying. And she was devastated about this dream because she was so young, she thought, I don't want to get married, I don't want any of those things. So she panicked. But anyway, many years later, she was working at a certain place, and the person, my father, walked through the door, and then she was like, it's the man from my dream, when I was like 8. And yeah, the rest is history. So it's about visualization, okay? She cried, but you know, we can't have it all, is what I'm saying. But anyway, they're just giving me that. Now the golf thing they're giving me is I'm seeing someone either playing golf, they're setting down like a tee. Is it called? Yeah, called tee, a little chip type thing. They're putting a ball in it. So perhaps you or your person, or somehow golf is somehow involved in your connection. Maybe this person, maybe you meet them at a golfing range. Maybe you play golf. Maybe Your family is into golf. I don't know. There's some sort of golf connection. I would love it if some of you said, yeah, I don't even know if golf ranges are even open at the moment, but if you came on in and went, yeah, I just met my soulmate and we were playing golf and they were on the next hole and we just bumped into each other, started talking, I would be just overwhelmed and overjoyed for you. But anyway, that's for someone in particular. That's a message, someone in particular, because I'm going quite cold. So we got the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and this is, okay, they're indicating that some of you struggle to meditate, or because lots of thoughts come in. Sometimes there's a lot of juggling thoughts and pushing thoughts out, going, no, I'm trying to focus on this, no. They just want to reassure you that that is natural, that is a natural process, and we get better at it as time goes on. So if you have an inability to commit to meditation, or they're saying start small. Yeah, start small, okay? Even if it's like 2 minutes, a snapshot, 5 minutes, work your way up, okay? I'm going... Yeah, that's for someone in particular. There's an inability to, oh, they want to move on. There's an inability to be able to fully realize. And so some of you out there are recognizing the scattered energy that comes with visualization for you at this present moment in time. Okay, let's move on. I'm using the Fountain Tarot by Jonathan Sues as a clarifier deck. Judgment. Okay, so another wake-up call. This is very much like an aha moment. It's in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, they're showing me the image of the traditional Rider-Waite card. So look it up online if you don't know it. But it's basically an angel is trumpeting down to people. They have their arms wide open in acceptance of the message that Spirit is giving them. And they're overjoyed. So it's a wake-up call. They're really listening to their intuition, okay? And they're giving me that Spirit, because you've got Judgment on the board twice. They're giving me that Spirit is really talking to you right now. So listen, quieten your mind, okay? Don't have this scattered energy if you can. Please, even if you find it hard to meditate, take some silence. Start with 2 minutes, 5 minutes silence. It's harder than you think. Believe me, when I first started, it's super hard because a lot of thoughts come in. You may be thinking about, okay, I'm thinking about my soulmate. I'm thinking about my soulmate. Oh, I've got to make chicken for dinner. I'm a veggie, but I mean, I don't know why chicken came in. But, you know, it's those sort of thoughts of like, oh, I wonder if my parcel is going to come in the post tomorrow. Those sort of thoughts that actually bombard you when you're trying to stay silent. And Spirit is acknowledging that that's okay. Okay, just let it come in and let it just pass on by, and eventually the things will just pass on by until there is a nothingness, and then you start to create. Okay, but they're saying that you're very connected to Spirit right now and you're emerging. Okay, there is an evolvement here in terms of heading towards your life path as well as your soulmate. It's almost like you're on this trajectory where it's all about to make sense and come to fruition. Look at that, 7 of Coins. 7 of Coins is about patience. So again, nobody likes to be told patience, but this is about growth, okay? The successful outcome is coming. And yes, you've been working hard. You have planted the seed, as I said at the beginning. You've planted the seed, and things are just about ripe for the picking. It's just a little bit further, okay? There is that slight delay. Could be a travel delay here because of what's going on in the world at the moment. You can't... Spirit cannot manifest you both in the same place at the same time at the moment because of restrictions, but they're saying success is just around the corner, okay? Just ripe for the picking is what they're giving me. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. It's so interesting. This card, I've never looked at it this way before, but this card looks like Gordon Ramsay, okay? And they just... because they showed me a picture just in my mind of Gordon Ramsay, and I looked at the picture again on this card. I was like, oh yeah, it looks like Gordon Ramsay. So maybe someone is a caterer of some sorts, and this message is for you, or you meet them at some sort of, I wouldn't say dining place right now, because places are not open all over. They will be opening. But what they're giving me is more a place where you learn cooking, or where cooking is taught. They're just giving me that. Maybe that's for you. Someone out there's bought or was about to go to some sort of cooking class or something. It was canceled, it's in delay or something, and when this is all over, it's back on again. This could be where you're about to meet your soulmate, because they're showing me Gordon Ramsay as, you know, a chef, like he's leading a class. Like, surely not. Surely you haven't booked like a Gordon Ramsay class, but that's what they're giving me is some sort of class, cooking class. So that's obviously a specific message for somebody out there. If that's you, then there's something in this message for you. Okay, so we got Page of Coins in reverse, which is this solid offer is it's not quite ready yet. Okay, so they're giving me again an indicator of the delay. Okay, but it is a success, you know, when it comes on in. Pages often bring news, so this wonderful patience that you're having there, this new love offer that's coming on in, Capricorn energy here, it is just in delay. It's just out of reach, they said. It's just out of reach. So it is on its way, but it's just out of reach, they keep giving me. They keep coming back to this Seven of Coins about patience, and they are, to me, they look like, I don't know why this is relevant, but I'm giving you what they're giving me. They look like cauliflower, but actually they're saying cabbage. I mean, is someone eating cabbage right now or cutting cabbage? All they keep saying is cabbage. But when I look at that, I think they look like cauliflower. But cabbage, if you're eating cabbage or just put on some cabbage or you're about to eat some cabbage, you just bought cabbage. I don't know why they give me food, but they do. This means there is something in this message for you in particular. So interesting, because Sagittarius, not many visual images turned up for them. But for your reading, Pisces, we're all going. Look at that. When it's the right moment, you've got your Page of Cups coming on in, okay? Page of Cups is new love. That's a representation of new love for you. In Pisces, there you go, it's your card, okay? So new love for Pisces with this card. This is someone who's coming on in. Again, they're giving me this studious person learning. So maybe you had a catering course or something to do with catering or cooking, or maybe you booked it's not an online class. They said no. Maybe you booked a class that was about to happen in the summer and it got canceled because of what's going on, and it's about to be reinstated. There's a delay there, okay? So anyway, they're giving me a studious energy, someone who's learning. But you could also be dealing with someone who does volunteer work. But this person has got a lot of depth, just like you. It's a pure love, because both of you acknowledge what it is to be in love and have heartbreak in the past, and have learned how to appreciate and not take for granted. So that's your soulmate. They're on the same trajectory as you, and you're about to come into contact with them. Okay, so pages always bring news. So this is a news of love. Okay, it is a solid, deep offer. Oh, I love this reading so much. Sorry, I had, got a bit excited for you. I just feel the energy so much, and I just, you know, I'm overjoyed. To end on this card, it is your dream come true. Okay, Pisces, this is wish fulfillment card. Okay, this is emotional happiness, good health, material abundance, everything you could ever wish for is about to happen. Okay, so you've got the ultimate. You've got two sun cards on the board. You have this love offer coming on in. You're calling in your soulmate. This is your dreams. Everything, dreams do come true. We often believe that they don't, but they really want you to manifest. They want to have you focus your energy, not be scattered, and try and visualize and feel at the same time as visualizing, and you draw that person closer. Okay, so Nine of Cups. Look at the happy face on that person. All of the cups that they ever wanted, completely full. Okay, cups are about emotional fulfillment and, you know, getting what's yours. They just said getting what's yours. Okay, so be careful what you wish for, my beautiful Pisces, because you're about to receive it. That's amazing. I really love that. They have asked me to end it there, and I'm not surprised, because basically, Pisces, everybody's going to wish they were you right now. So I wish that was my reading. But yeah, they've asked me to leave it there. So I'm going to close off with Angel Oracle card. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Do we have any final messages for my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know regarding this situation? Can you please guide them? Any further advice for my beautiful Pisces? Thank you so much. They're just clarifying everything that I said. Daydream. It's very important. See that like a movie screen in your mind. Okay, drift right off, Pisces. You are dreamy anyway. You know, you're very sensitive, emotional, romantic. So it shouldn't be hard for you. But sometimes life gets in the way, and so does you know, energy. There's a lot going on mobile phones, cell phones, whatever you want to call them, you know, TV, internet. Cleanse and detoxify. You want one more? Thank you so much. So, you know, find that quiet space, because they're trying to connect with you and they want you to connect to them, and tell them exactly what it is you've ever wished for in detail. Thank you so much, Spirit guides. I'm ready to receive the final message. Thank you so much. Okay, and your final message is, oh my gosh, come on. There's a big message here, is the law of attraction, Pisces. There's just... The message is huge. So anyway, we'll go here. It says daydream, and it says, you will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. So as I said, you know, just let them come on in. If you're thinking about tomorrow's dinner, let it come in. Let it go. It's just that's the way to do it. And it says, just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. Oh my God, it says it right there. Okay, Pisces, I love it when the Spirit does this. It says, this is the seat of creativity. I'm going to hold it real still in case you want to just take a deeper look at that card and see what it says there. Can you see it? As if you're watching a movie. Okay, very important. And we've got cleanse and detoxify. This is about letting anything from the past go. And it says, with great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with your stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. Okay, my beautiful Pisces. And finally, I feel like this is the golden card for you. Law of attraction. Okay, Pisces. Interesting to get the two, daydream and law of attraction. They really want you to focus your intentions here. And it says, each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. So invest wisely. Be careful what you wish for. It says, you have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. Okay, so remember that high frequency exchange with the universe, that giving and receiving. Let them know what you want in detail, and it is yours. Okay, my beautiful Pisces, it's not clearer than that. So I'm just going to go and give you a trinket before we go. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know with regards to this situation? Thank you. Oh my gosh, you got all of the trinkets. There's so many trinkets here. Okay, so where do we start? So we have the butterfly. Okay, this is about transformation. Okay, this is the death card. It corresponds with the death card number 13, which is about rebirth, transformation of old ways into new, big changes in your love life, and you know, bringing on in a time of endings for new positive beginnings, and realizing how beautiful you are, my gorgeous Pisces, how wonderful you are there, the beauty of your soul, you know, recognizing this transition and standing in your power. So they want that on the death card. Okay, we have a key with a heart on it. So it is about unlocking the key to the universe, but also to your wonderful heart and bringing your soulmate in. You're starting to unlock things with visualization. They do want this on the law of attraction card, but they're saying you've finally started to unlock the secrets, and you're drawing in what is truly meant for you. There's a person out there who has the other key. The keys to the kingdom, they said. The keys to the kingdom. Oh, they just asked me to look at the High Priestess card. Is that right? Okay. They said this is about unlocking the key to the kingdom, High Priestess. So this is about your intuition. You will know as soon as you meet the person. You will just know. As I said, as soon as you lock eyes with this person, it's going to be a bit like a movie. You just know. Okay, we have an angel wing here. Angel wing, not only is it a wonderful trinket to receive, and drop, like that. They're showing me angel wing is important for somebody out there. They are often a signifier, along with a feather. That's what they're giving me. Maybe you've got an angel tattoo or an angel drawing of a wing. There's something, there's some sort of drawing or something. I can't make out if it's a tattoo or if it's on paper. It looks like skin, but I don't know. It's a strange. So yeah, angel wing is important, but basically they're saying you're being divinely guided and protected, and they're guiding you to the right person. So please don't worry about anything. Where would you like this? Where they want this on the Sun card? They're bringing you towards your higher, your joyous outcome. Okay, we've got the Pegasus, which is a flying horse. Now, horses are about loyalty, dependability, and being grounded, but also there is this magical energy about this connection. Your dreams coming true. Reach for the stars and you shall have them. Okay, this is a unique energy that's coming on in for you, and yeah, this is about unlimited possibilities. Reaching for the, it's like it's not the unknown. What's the word? They're trying to give me a word. Reaching for the, what seems impossible is possible, is what they're giving me with the Pegasus. Okay, again, they want that on the Sun card because it's your joyous outcome. You're flying towards it. Another angel. Okay, we have a beautiful little angel here. It looks like an angel that could be on top of a Christmas tree, which is really cute. But they are just, again, reminding you that you're divinely guided and protected, and you're not alone, Pisces. They are walking with you. So where you may have felt that you were left out by the universe, wondering where your soulmate is, the journey is a dual journey. You have to be as ready as they have to be ready. And then it's about getting you both in the same spot at the same time. But you are being guided. Where would you like this? Wish fulfillment card, 9 of Cups. Okay, and the final trinket is an owl, wise old owl. So there were lessons to be learnt here in the past, Pisces, and you've learnt those lessons. You're wised up now, and it is time to receive what you truly desire. Your wish is coming true. Okay, they're also giving me this. They give me this, I think it was for Libra, about a 360. You see everything 360 now. You've learned those lessons and you're coming full circle, is what they're giving me. Okay, where would you like this? Interesting. So what they've said is wise owl sees all, says nothing. Okay, and they're saying that you don't need to say anything right now in this present moment because you're using your intuition, and they want you to have that trinket on the High Priestess card. This is about a knowingness, using that intuition. Okay, interesting message. Okay, my beautiful Pisces, we'll leave it there. I hope some of this resonated for some of you out there. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. It's completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message, and it lets you know, lets me know that you resonated with the reading, which is very important for me. Okay, my beautiful Pisces, thank you so much for spending time in my energy. Love and light.